much more femme than my taste now, I think. Do I still have those shoes? I do. But they got put in the wash. So they're not as nasty anymore. They're shit quality. They are, yeah. I like tech wear. It's alright. It's okay. Very femme, yeah. I don't know. It's a fun hobby. Like, now I recognize clothes that people wear. I'm like, oh, that's a Valentino motif. Oh, that's the collection from Justine Cliquaint or something. I'm like, oh wow, so cool, very nice. And then I'm like, ooh, oh, I love your bag. And it's like, oh, thank you. I was like, oh yeah, I really like that. You know, it's just a nice hobby. Very interesting. I also, oh man, I really like looking at runway photos. I'm a very, I don't know, I consume it very casually, and I followed a lot of fashion people on Instagram before. I don't use it anymore, and then I followed some fashion Twitters. It's very nice. I like watching. I like looking at them pose and stuff. Very cool. You are gay and you resonate with that. What does being gay have to do with it? But okay. Rich people hobbies. No, it's only rich people to be able to afford that regularly. But there are a lot of people that are into it, but they don't buy it, or they'll look for a dupe. You don't have to be rich to consume it, you just have to be rich to afford it. And usually how it goes is like a designer releases a collection and they go on the runway, and then usually what happens is like a lot of fast fashion companies will take aspects of that and then mass produce it, and then that's usually what gets into the hands of like Joe. And then yeah, they take like inspiration from their experimental artsy pieces and implement it in a way that people can wear in everyday clothes. So that's how you see some trendy things come and go. Joe who? Joe Cloth. Joe Cloth. Yeah, runway clothes are not necessarily things you buy. They could be very experimental. Some of them are like ready to wear, but a lot of them are very quite artsy, and the way they like put it all together, no one's actually gonna wear that out. That's crazy. Charge my mouse. Experimental fashion is so pretty though. Wow. Like Iris Van Harpen, though they make custom gowns for a lot of celebrities, but they look so nice, especially the ones that have like movement. I think they called it the kinetic collection or something, and they had all these wires and it would just spin really slowly. So beautiful. Art, but make a cloth. Thanks Pook You and Big Rice Ball. Wait, I have to unplug my...
Ducky merch looks poggy's daft comfy.
I have to unplug my tablet to charge my mouse. Fuck, maybe I'll just wait for my mouse to die. Yeah. God, I wish maybe in another life I was a fashion model recruiter. There's so many people I see just like out every day. I'm like, wow, this person could be a really good model for a magazine. I'd be like, wow, this person has such nice facial structure, bone structure for makeup or something. Maybe in another life. XQC would be a sick runway model. He probably could. There's this other guy that plays Valorant that I always thought had like model features. Okay, an Instagram model. Okay, I don't know how, like, what definition of model people have, but an Instagram model versus a runway magazine, advertisement model is like, there's like a huge difference. But usually facial features for runway models are always have like a distinct look for them. Yeah, you have to have a certain look. I don't know how to describe it. Like your bone structure, I don't know. They usually have like high cheekbones, or like they have a Giga Chad jaw. They have really piercing eyes, stuff like that. And be very tall. Look, the more you look like an alien, yeah, the better.